Hi, so this video is going to be hopefully a quick channel update because I will be moving and that means things will be changing. So just before I explain that, what I have playing in the background is some AI cars in AMS2 driving around Cascais 1980, no, 1988, yes. With former classic Gen 4 cars. I've custom skins downloaded, so we're pretty good. We're on Ayrton Senna. But anyway, more importantly, so why am I moving? So a lot of you will know already that I am doing a research project for my master's. I've been allowed work remotely from home for that for the last few months. But now I'm going to have to move to the UK, to the University of Southampton, to complete it over the summer. And recently I had applied and had been accepted to do a PhD after that, so that's where I will be for the next few years. I've organized the accommodation finally and my plane, so I will be moving next week, which means I will not be able to do sim racing at my rig that's here in Ireland for, well, anymore pretty much. Certainly not in Ireland. So what does that mean? I'm not 100% certain. I do have an old... I won't be able to bring my PC and my wheel over at first. I do have an old gaming laptop that I used the first time I went to England a few years ago. And I may be able to sort something out where I can play you know, some games on that with a controller and then use my other cheaper laptop that I use now for work and maybe use that as a connected up or something and use that as a streaming PC. Not 100% sure. I'll figure that out because maybe I wouldn't be able to do sim racing too well with it, but I was hoping to play maybe some of the more old school games or arcadey games that, you know, I haven't got around to playing too much. So things like Art of Rally, let's say, or I don't know, older rally games or things like that could be used with a controller. The accommodation I've moved to, I might be able to, it's only up to the end of September for that, or mid-September for that, but I might be able to arrange the whole of the next academic year, so the 2023 to 24 academic year, to be in the same apartment. And if that's the case, then I might be able to move my stuff over, like my PC and my wheel. I might be able to move that over down because I know I'm going to be there for the next year and a bit, but I won't know for sure on that. So yeah, that means basically for the foreseeable future, I don't know if I'll be able to sim race, and if I can sim race, it won't be proper sim racing because I'll be on a controller. So yeah, that means I do not know really what's going to be happening with videos and live streams over the next while. Certainly over the next week or 2 or 3, there probably won't be anything, or very minimal. Just because I need to get, you know, my brother's getting married this week. I'm moving next week. It'll take me a little bit to get sorted and everything arranged, and also I need to step up the work on my research project that I'm doing. So yeah, the time I would have had for racing anyway was diminishing. I have been procrastinating a bit of work recently for things like Le Mans and that, which I probably shouldn't have, but you know, considering how Le Mans went for us, Sean Clark Racing, I think it was worth it. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically the update. I just want to thank everyone who's watched me for the last 2 years. Is it how long? I made this in 2020, about 2 years ago. Yeah, so I've been doing this for about 2 years. I really didn't expect to do it. You know, when I initially started, I thought maybe I might keep it up for a few weeks or a few months, depending on how it goes. And then I wasn't sure if I would enjoy it as much as I did, or if my interest would last. But it's been pretty clear that I have enjoyed it an awful lot. And because I keep, I was pretty consistently streaming about 3 times a week between, well, for the last few months being SRS, rallying, and then either racing with Mooney's Discord or doing, let's say, BEC endurance races or that on the Saturday. So yeah. So yeah, I want to thank everyone who's either watched my stuff, who's enjoyed my stuff, and who's also raced along with me, because really, that's the kind of, I think that was the main motivation that kept me going, was generally all the people I was racing with were also the people who are watching me. For me, that made it far more enjoyable. It wasn't just a bunch of people I don't know. Oof, said I got in a bit of trouble there. Yeah, that's what made it so special. I think I'm running out of things to say, and I'm just going to be repeating myself. So I just want to say thanks for everything. Hope to see you soon. I might have still a few like highlight videos to come in the future. I was downloading clips and stuff. Certainly I want to make one for Le Mans, so that should be in store. I don't know. That could take a while though, again. But when it comes to actually making proper videos where I'm racing and talking to you, or more importantly live streaming, which I find much more fun, I don't know when that will be. I do want to come back and do it though, that is for sure. Even if it's a few months before I can do it, I do plan on coming back and doing it. So yeah, that means it's a little bit of a possibly goodbye for now, but hopefully see you soon. Alright, and sure, I'll be in, watching streams of all the other people, the guys like James Tumulty, Ricochet, all that, I'll still try and keep, and in the Discords, I'll still try and keep active there. So, as I said, goodbye for now, but hopefully see you soon.